And welcome back to more Super Mario Sunshine! So last time, we began to explore Noki Bay. So this time, after trying to clear out the water there, we still need to get to the bottom of the pollution problem. Red coins in a bottle. I've got it, yes, I surely do have it. What have I got? Why, the answer to our polluted ocean problem, of course. And the answer is you! You must go to the ocean floor. Of course, that is impossible for you at the moment. Therefore, I've made an area for you to hone your skills. Wear this and you can stay underwater for much, much longer. Use that F.L.U.D to move around and get red coins. But don't overdo it. If you run low on air, here's what you do. Just grab some regular coins to refill your meter, okay? Now shall we get started? Alright, so our red coins of Noki Bay involve floating around inside this bottle. You can see the drop shadows of both Mario and the coins, so it's not too difficult. Some are actually pretty well hidden though. For some reason, approaching this sign will launch Mario straight up, which is necessary for a red coin there. I'm also not sure if it's actually possible. Wait, actually because you end up getting sent here immediately, I guess this would not be possible at all for the 100 coin shine sprite. By the way, here are these fish we saw in Gelato Beach, just to demonstrate that they will drag you to the ocean's floor if they get too close to Mario. We're actually missing a red coin from somewhere. There it is. So I think the fastest way to get there is to use this to launch, and then try to, okay, that did not launch me as far as I thought it would, but this will still work. This is kind of unwieldy, like, I feel like this controls kind of poorly. It's very stiff and kind of hard to, turn, but, luckily, you can, still go to the, zoom-in camera to kind of reposition Mario, like so. It also feels like you kind of move forward a little bit with F.L.U.D. I'm not sure if it's my imagination or not, but it kind of felt like I was still moving forwards, just from holding, ZR. I'm not entirely sure that was adequate practice, but at least we got our Shine Sprite. Alright, we have the ability to go underwater, but what are we supposed to do with it? Episode 4, Eely-Mouth's Dentist. Oh Mario, you're finally setting out for the ocean's bottom. Grandpa's waiting for you up top. Oh, don't forget to wear this. You can use this rope as a shortcut to reach Grandpa. We actually won't be talking to Grandpa in this episode because you're supposed to make it all the way up to where the Monty Mole was and then dive into that entrance there. Or you could just spin jump and use F.L.U.D to make it over there without climbing all the way up the cliff. so this level is a bit of a doozy. We have a set of ominous glowing eyes on the ocean floor, and we also have these poisonous bubbles. My sensors show highly toxic materials approaching. If you manage to actually shoot the poison bubbles, they will drop air, which will restore Mario's life. So, I guess I didn't hit that one enough. Let's try to demonstrate this. Also, coins will work as well, but the little clear bubbles will restore Mario's air, like so. Alright, so the eel is now coming towards us, and its teeth are very much in bad shape. It seems we are being attacked by plaque-forming bacteria. So using F.L.U.D. Underwater, because that makes sense, we have to rinse off this giant eel's teeth. This is probably one of the most outlandish missions in Sunshine. I'm not really a fan of this one, just again because the underwater controls are a little bit awkward. One thing you can do is actually switch to the zoom mode and use the regular nozzle to try to hit each tooth. I'm not feeling brave enough to attempt that, to be honest. That's what speedrunners do, but I'm really bad at that trick, so I'm going to play it safe and just use the hover nozzle. I'm running out of air. If a tooth falls out like that, if you run into it, it will restore your life. I'm not sure why that is. That was actually really good timing, because we were running out of air at that point. Please surface. Alright, there should be 2 more rotten teeth that will fly out. Maybe 2? Maybe 1? I actually don't remember. Once a tooth falls out, it will usually go back towards its resting spot. That did not work, so just to play it safe, I am going to stop and grab a few coins, just to make sure we have enough air for the rest of this mission. Overall, I do think this is kind of fun. It definitely has a learning curve just because of the controls. Kind of using the hover nozzle isn't entirely intuitive, I find. But it's fun enough. I feel like this is also really scary. At least I feel like I remember being really scared by this when I first played it. But now it's not that bad. It's just kind of frustrating more than anything. Remember to take proper care of your teeth. And with that, why is the life meter pink? I don't remember ever seeing that happen before. Yeah, I don't know what causes that, but yeah, I don't recall ever seeing that. In any case, now we just have to slowly fall all the way down to the seafloor and pick up the Shine Sprite. I'll definitely have to investigate what happened to the life meter off-screen, but for now, let's see how the water is doing. Episode 5, Il Piantismo's Surf Swim. So the water is completely clear now, which is good because we have a race across the water. Now hopefully all of our people will return home again. We owe it all to you, thanks. And say, do you know that guy? He's been waiting up there for you for quite a while. Thanks to you, our bay is clean again. Thank you. Alright, so things are relatively back to normal for the Nokis. But we still have quite a lot to do here, starting with a race. Oh, foolish man, I am Piantismo. Yes, that is me. And now I challenge you to a race to that flag. Yes, the race to the finish. The best time is 40 seconds. Are you at the ready? Then get set and go! I'll be honest, I think this race is somehow easier than the last one. He actually bonked on the side of that platform, so yeah, we'll easily be able to make it in time. I feel like a time around 15 seconds isn't out of the question. That was actually kind of a slow attempt there. I definitely have done that a little bit faster. Yeah, he takes quite a while to swim back. Thinking about it, this is kind of reminiscent of Koopa the Quick from Mario 64. Ooh, you're quite speedy. You're like a fish. You may not be the slow clam chomper I took you for. Maybe we'll race again. Watch for me. We'll probably be seeing him again, but in the meantime, we got another Shine Sprite. And even though the bay is clear, we still have 3 more numbered episodes. Episode 6, The Shell's Secret. So we have an ominous warp inside that shell, so that raises the question of how do we get up there? You're supposed to use this pathway here? I don't think I ever really take that path. Instead, what I opt to do instead is climb the cliff, like in episode 1, and basically jump towards the shell from higher up. Again, it's one of the really fun things about Sunshine, being able to approach different problems from a variety of different angles, and this is definitely a great example of that, because from here, we can very easily just hover over here and skip navigating through all of this electrified enemies down there on the ropes. I'm going to try to land on this one and then use it to bounce, like so. That actually worked surprisingly well, and we're already here. Alright, we're starting out with a wall jump here, and a lot of spinning platforms. I actually think this is probably the toughest one. We will probably die at least once on this level. I would not be surprised at all if we have a little bit of trouble here, but hopefully it goes smoothly. I actually think this is probably the overall toughest, even though there's one that probably is tougher for people who are just playing this game for the first time. But this is actually, like, fairly tough rather than an upcoming level that's more trial and error than anything. I did not wall jump. So, the ending of this stage is why I find it kind of difficult, but even this first jump can be a little bit tricky. Like, this initial section here is not easy, having to land on these fairly narrow moving platforms. That's a really bad setup. We're just gonna wait. Like so, using the little rope and the slope to climb up is also not exactly easy. Like here, this is... oh, okay. This is actually a case where Mario's slightly slippery physics are actually not working out in my favor. Normally I like having looser physics for this game, but this is definitely a case where I'm kind of sliding all over the place. Here we have to use either wall jumps or the nails to make our way up. This is not easy, clearly. Good camera. Yep, great camera angle. Okay, that was very scary. So this is also really scary. Of course I get that one first try. So it should be smooth sailing from here. I say that now, but I probably should not say that in case of jinxing. This is moving actually a little bit faster than I expected, so yeah, probably shouldn't have said that. Alright, so we just got a side flip up here, and we are good to go. We are relatively in the clear. Just gotta make it past one more spinning block, and with that, we actually only have one more floodless secret stage after this. And that also means we are on our second to last Shadow Mario stage as well. Episode 7, hold it, Shadow Mario! Similarly to the special stage, or the secret stage, I actually think this is easily the hardest Shadow Mario fight, even harder than the final levels, just because, again, vertical levels and chases are a little bit tricky. There's not a lot of flat ground to even land a hit on Shadow Mario, so we'll have to see how this goes. I'm expecting this to actually take a while. I would actually like to look up a speedrun at some point, because I actually have no idea how speedrunners do this, because this is just really unwieldy, trying to actually track him down. This is obviously our best bet right in this little stretch here, like so. We did a lot of damage there, thankfully. Yeah, we're just going all the way up to the top, and he's probably gonna jump down soon, so let's try to hurry this up here. And there we go. Curses, I won't forget this. Had a little bit of trouble, but overall not too shabby. And with that, we are now halfway through the game. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Super Mario Sunshine.